as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup, a look at the Magic starting group. You'll see both the Wagners out there, Barnes at 3 and Mo on the block. Anthony is out there with Garbage Man, and it's Banchero in at the 4 spot. And for Detroit, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivey. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duran. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3 slot. The shot by Ivey, no good. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to Indiana. Wagner passes to Garbage Man. And stolen by Ivey. Going inside. Can't hit that one. Nice defense from Wagner. Pass to Garbage Man. Latre. Rebound, Detroit. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
Ivey with it. Now Anthony defending. It's stolen by Anthony. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Cunningham. Banchero grabs the board.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Pass to Cunningham. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Count it.
Amazing body control by Cunningham. Staying with the shot.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here is Garbage Man. Ivey defending. And that one's good, Wagner.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. Joe Ingles is checked in for Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. It's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here is Garbage Man. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
And Wiseman gets it to go on the assist by Flynn.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Garbage Man, the pass to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wiseman, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Orlando trailing here. Now, here's Suggs. Still scoreless. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Garbage Man. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. And that's now 6 points for Garbage Man. Here's Grimes. Engel's covering. Outside Flynn. Wiseman. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Suggs with the ball. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Inside. Here's Sasser. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the 1st.
Substitution on the court.
Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivey. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Garbage Man in the last game against Cleveland was phenomenal. He scored 12 points and made everyone around him better with his passing, with a whole lot of assists. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. See if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Back to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Wagner on the wing. Here is Garbage Man. 6 points for him. Wagner kicks to Wagner. 3 on the clock. Over Ivey. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Fontecchio passes to Duran. Fontecchio to the paint. Cunningham. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Cunningham's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Fontecchio. He's defended by Wagner. And it's Fontecchio missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
And breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
And the Pistons making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Anthony, the pass to Garbage Man. They need this one. The rebound by Ivey.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Ivey on the wing. Tries again. Bank shot. No good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Ivey passes to Durham. No good on the shot.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Heisman's checked in for Jalen Duren. And Metu's subbed in for Isaiah Stewart. The Magic trailed by 8. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Metu passes to Cunningham. For the 3. Carter pulls it in. And Caro outside. Over in the corner, Isaac. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in the...
Pistons, 25. Magic, 17. Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Magic trailed by 8. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Garbage man out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the center position.
How about the strength from Banchero, refusing to let the defense stop it.
Fontecchio passes to Duren. Cunningham inside. He's defended by Wagner, and the shot goes down.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Wagner, and finish off by Wagner.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Garbage man, the pass to Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, easy call.
The Magic have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Anthony.
So Anthony nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Passes it to Fontecchio. Back to Cunningham. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The skilled guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
The Magic again can't hit.
And they continue to control the glass.
Fontecchio passes to Duren. Knocked away. The Pistons working the ball around now. The pass to Fontecchio. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
It'll be the Magic.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Sunday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Sasser. Good. Sasser's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Detroit.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin.
Wiseman dishes to Ivey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, the book on Ivey used to be sag off them and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the three. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses.
It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Suggs.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here is Garbage Man. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Inside. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Flynn the pass to Medu. He dishes it to Ivey. Outside Flynn. The shot by Ivey, no good. Pass to Garbage Man. Stolen away. And so it's Detroit headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Isaiah Stewart. He's out there with Durham. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Garbage Man. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. That's now 8 points for Garbage Man.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Cunningham finds Stewart. Pass to Sasser. Sinks that one from the post. And the Pistons lead by 9.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pistons leading by 9. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Detroit now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Anthony against Cunningham. Over Anthony, 6 on the shot clock, and Detroit again with the bucket.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
The Pistons have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
And Carroll And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Sasser. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Picked him clean. Here's Sasser. 2 points. That one goes. Sasser's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They gotta be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. And he provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. The Magic trailed by 14. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here is Garbage Man, down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Anthony from the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one's good, Wagner.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Detroit leading by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Detroit.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Cade Cunningham.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Out left to the wing. And so Detroit takes this one by a big mark. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.